Rakhi ma'am, for a kind gesture and lovely words. Basically, we educators have to be, they have to be in such a manner that they are treated like this. People in education industry that feel like they are demoralized of things. They do not get that much perks and other people are getting. No, it's not like that. Everywhere you will be getting things in a different way. We trainers can do wonders in our life. So without further ado, what I feel like I'm Salahuddin Khan. I'm a Microsoft Certified Educator since 2019, and I'm a Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert from the last 7 years. So my journey with Microsoft is very long from 2016. I am into that part, and I have converted my school where I was working before into a certified Microsoft Showcase School. So when we educators work together, we can put our institute on a higher level. So please allow me to share my screen. I'm just sharing my screen for 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 the things to be connected. Let me uh, let me check if the screen is my screen visible.
Yes, it's visible. Yeah.
Okay. So here I have prepared a very small or brief fundamental PPT for you to understand that yes, the Microsoft Certified Educator is a good program and why educator have to take this program. So this is an orientation program. It's not a complete training. It's a gist of what we are going to have in our upcoming program. As I've already introduced myself, I'm Salahuddin Khan, a Microsoft Certified Educator and Trainer, and I'm welcoming you all in this orientation session. In the You can say it's a career advancement through Microsoft Certified Educator. So now, why are you here for? The question can come as close the educational technology skill gap. You know the technology well, you are implementing it, but can we remove the gap between the, because our students are 21st century students, they are learning better than us, they are a good learner. So to cope up with this environment, what we have to close this educational skill gap, right? This means that we have to be trained enough that we can handle our new generation in a right way with all the technological tools and the internet maturity that we should have. So the second part that we have to understand is why we are here. We have to be a technology literacy. We need to understand the technology literacy for the educators. What are the unfolds of the new technologies that are bringing in? And obviously, as Rakimim started, that chat boards are not responding. We are not chat boards actually. Artificial intelligence can take the many roles, but cannot take the even the roles of a teacher, right? Why? Because Ustad is always be a Ustad. I can say that a trainer or a teacher or a mentor or a guide will always be required in the field of education until unless this education field exists. So, uh, so what is and obviously you have to teach the future now. So the future is related to the majorly on technology. It's relying only on technology. You cannot now the if you have to teach a diagram of heart, you can showcase them in the 3D manner, and that 3D manner that will give you a lot of a lot of practical clarity on the topic. So what these tools required and how they are connected with this. So there we required some sort of computer technology tools, that is IT tools. And we have to have ICT learning tools ready to integrate with all our regular subjects that what we are teaching. Now, uh, the value of certification. So the skills have become the no. It's basically not the, you cannot say that what who are all are educators, who all are educated one, those who have the good skills in hand. Certification, everyone has the degree as their certificate. This allows you to go in and teach, but your skills matters a lot because you will be continuously learning and earning through your skills only. So skills have become the global currency of 21st century economies now. In a world where competition for the jobs, pay increase, academic success continues, now all the other different part of the communities, the world is now global village. They are connected with each other. You can teach the sitting over here in India, you can teach to Japan, you can teach to America, you can teach to UK. The people are already taking classes from here from India. So what are the gap is now already covered. So we have the we have the certification which can prove that you have the skills to connect with the people in the entire world, and these certifications are globally recognized one. So the one of the certificate that we are discussing today is Microsoft Certified Educator, which is not given by me and any other small company. It's given by Microsoft only. So I just have one video for you to understand what is the value of Microsoft certification. Allow me to play this video. This is from Certificate.
There's no sound in it. Yeah.
Is there no sound?
No, there's no sound.
Okay, this is okay. Because I have shared with sound. Let me check if I can share it again. Stop sharing and I have to share it again. Let me check.
Yeah. Maybe from the settings you can share sound Zoom.
Okay. Share with the sound. It's there with the share
Yes.
with the sound. Okay, no problem. I'll be sharing it again. And I'll be playing it again. The revision is more important than doing the work in one time. So let's play it again. Now is it? Is the sound there?
Yes.
No matter which career path you intend to pursue, the goals you set out to achieve, the job title you might earn, or the legacy you will leave, Microsoft proficiency is a valuable skill that will make you shine in a crowd of applicants. With more than 13 million potential workforce candidates and more than 400,000 jobs requiring Microsoft expertise in the United States, Microsoft certifications give people the power and the tools to chart their own course, fulfill their ambition, and realize their full potential. In fact, staffing agencies report candidates with certifications are 50% more likely to be hired full-time and receive an average of 10 to 15% higher wage. 91% of hiring managers consider employee certification as a criterion for hiring. 85% of supervisors report that certified employees are more productive and require less supervision. 86% of hiring managers say IT certifications are a priority. 89% are more satisfied at work. And Microsoft Office was the leading software package called out within the top 20 skills across representative occupations, coming in at number 3 on the IDC research list. These are just a few statistics that validate that Microsoft certifications give you the tools to build a brighter future. Start creating your own path and prepare yourself for a successful career with industry certifications that are globally recognized and the only certifications with Microsoft's stamp of approval. It's not just about getting the job. It's about enjoying the job.
So it's not about getting the job. It's all about how do you enjoy. And the job is the teaching, the matter that we are here for, that we are basically an educator. And how do we enjoy our own portfolio of education?
Microsoft
So
certifications provide globally
give me a
recognized and
second.
industry-endorsed.
Here, this is how the Microsoft certification, whether it is not only from education industry, an IT certificate, or when a student of yours are going and when you are teaching them Office or any other tools, then they are also getting the same certificates. This means that they can prove their degree, they can prove their value worth to the entire world. the example is given over here is from America because it's a standard example. But in India also the certifications are very, very important. All those companies where I'm sending things, they are looking for the people where the certifications are important. So key benefits of certification. So the first benefit that I have is validation of knowledge. Now, if I'll say, do you have anything in your hand apart from degrees are basically proof that you have qualification ready for teaching. But do you have the skills to teach these students of 21st century? Or will you be able to teach these students? Do you have certain sort of expertise in it? So this validates your knowledge if you are basically a certified Microsoft certificate and certified educator. It also increases your marketability when you put your on your resume that you are a certified Microsoft educator. Then it will you worth, and obviously we will start calling you as a Microsoft expert, right? Increase earning power. Today we are sitting over here. I'll be, sending my work to US. I'm earning in dollars. Earning in rupees is obviously, I know the value of our Indian rupees is lesser, but Indian rupees marked the salary as very less. But when you are teaching or when you are actually giving your values to internationally, then you'll be getting good, handsome amount. It enhances your academic performance. In your own organization, you can connect with your people and you can start working them. And when you are, when you are giving your advices, certain tools that you know from here, then they'll start believing in you and they will find you as a good guide. It improves your reputation in your own organization and into the market. It enhances the credibility. Right now, when Raki ma'am from Teachers Help Teachers, when they see when she saw that the profile is profound, it's speaking, means what? It gives the credibility that yes, we can connect, we can give, we can impart the things in a right way, and then it also increases the confidence. Obviously when you saw me, when you see yourself long back, you will be observing that you had no experience. I too had no experience when I was started working in the IT field and as an educator. So it increases the confidence now, and it also you will be getting the respect from your peers. So now, what are the key benefits? Becoming an expert in digital technology is the most demanding thing after your COVID-19. So basically, COVID has given a lot of opportunity to us. Yeah, I feel like I'm blessed that I got many opportunities because obviously it was a pandemic, but it gave me a lot of opportunity to interact with the entire world. I helped many educators and holding them to get certain things out of this environment, so you can get a deeper understanding of digital pedagogy in your lesson plans. You guys are going every day and you are performing your task, you are planning for that, you are doing your own lesson planning, but you do not know how to inculcate, how to incorporate it with the digital pedagogy. It also helps schools and institute to reform themselves from non-digital to the digital mode. It also helps equip teachers to with clear and practical ways to develop this one, and it also helps in designing enriching lesson plans. I believe that when I started working, I was unaware of how do we convert this lesson plan. But when I interacted with in a Skypeathon. It was a event from of Skype from Microsoft. Then I took the lessons of Egypt. Then I took the lessons from Syria and many other developing countries, UK as well. So their students were giving a lot of flavor to us, which I thought that it is very important for us to import or export. So learning of AI tool now, obviously AI has taken has taken the place, but it will never remove you from the market until and unless if you are not improving yourself. So use AI, because I always feel that technology should be your slave, not your master, right? So make the technology as your slave. Don't make it as your master. So now, why are certification important only for educators? Right. Basically, I told that certifications are very important for every field. Now, is it very important for educators as well? So let's have some tips from the different educators from different part of the world.
I think it makes you feel better about your knowledge and have a little more confidence. And also gives us goals to reach for, and I enjoy that.
I thought this will give parents and schools a little more confidence in my teaching abilities.
They say the best way to teach something is to learn it. So, having to go through the certification process yourself and then share that experience with your students is, I think, the best way to get them to understand what it takes.
It also will validate me as a teacher, saying, hey, here are my students, and they're able to pass consistently.
Right. So, just hold on. So now, if I'll talk about that, obviously you have heard many teachers from different part of the world. They are saying that it's a process. It's a process means that you have to learn as a new learner. You have to learn and then achieve. And when you are in the journey of learning, you will be getting a lot of benefits of this journey. So, what is the difference between a certificate and a certification? Obviously, I'm talking about certification, not certificate. Certificate is basically the degree or the academic or exploration that you already have, like your 10th and 12th and graduation and post graduation. They are called your certificate. They will provide you they are placed under education section. And just hold on. I think it's a power treatment. Am I audible?
Yes, you're audible.
Yeah. So when we think about that, it is basically a certificate which is important. Now, certification is that proves your skills. That proves your skills. That means you are skilled enough. You are certified by the third party, not by your school, not by your academic degree from where you have taken, like from your university or somewhere else. You are certified from Microsoft or an Adobe or from Google. So these sort of these sort of examinations are to be taken by the giants like Microsoft. So they are basically testing your skills, that how much you are into this skills. Right. Now, going further, this is the same thing that I have told. Now, the overview of this program. So the overview of this program says that you have to have certain skills in your hand. If not, then you have been trained for that. Right. So just give me a second. I'll be playing it for you.
Hi, my name is Sean Moon. I'm a Senior Product Manager for Certiport and Pearson VUE and look after the Microsoft Certified Educator Program. I'm excited to share a little bit about it with you today and give you some updates as to how the program works and what the certification entails. So for those of you who are not familiar with it, the Microsoft Certified Educator certification is sponsored by Microsoft, but it's not necessarily about Microsoft technology. It is about 21st century learning design in the classroom. So it does incorporate how to use certain tools to facilitate 21st century learning design. But really, as you look as educators at how you can help your students gain more capacity around critical thinking and problem solving, communication, collaboration, creativity, and innovation, these 4 C's that we talk about a lot. The Microsoft Certified Educator Program is built around that framework and validates your ability to implement those skills into your classroom and help your students gain those skills. As far as what the program entails, it is a single exam. It is competency-based and scenario based. So when you are taking the exam, there are a couple of case studies on how you would implement 21st century learning design. There are multiple selected response types of questions as well to validate your understanding of the framework and how it can be implemented in the classroom. And it's a 50-minute exam as well, so definitely doable from a time standpoint and available through any Certiport authorized testing center, which you may already have set up in your schools. This is a really great program for professional development. This is an opportunity for any educator, not just technology educators, to do an evaluation of their pedagogy, right? And look at what can be improved, whatever the course subject. That's something that I hear a lot is, I'm not a technology teacher, so a Microsoft certification wouldn't be relevant to me. That's not the case with the Microsoft Certified Educator exam. This is for any instructor teaching any material and helping your students prepare for their life after academia. It also helps validate investments into the tools that your schools may be making. So as you work to implement 21st century learning design and those types of programs as a school, you being certified as a Microsoft Certified Educator, or all of the teachers being certified, can help provide administration and those holding budget on those investments can help them feel reassured that the investments they're making into those programs and those tools will be well spent, and that you as educators are ready to then implement and effectively, produce results. So it's a great opportunity that way as well. So
okay, so here what he explained,
if you have
the project manager from Microsoft, what he explained, that it's not necessary that you are a computer teacher to take this certification. It is how you incorporate your your subject into the school with 21st century skills. Now, what are the 21st century skills? As he said, that we have only C's over there, that is creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, communication. So I feel like the core objective of 21st century learning skills, which we are taking a training for in Microsoft Certified Educator, is not only for creativity, it's for collaboration, it's for critical thinking and problem solving, it's for communication, it's making us a global citizen, not only the citizen of the country that we are living in, and also it is making your character. When you are actually giving and taking things in a collaborative way, you'll be making your character ready for we call it as a digital character, or we call it as a social character. So and this comes Atmanirbhar, when our PM Modi is always obviously saying every time that we have to be Atmanirbhar. That means what? This means that we have to be self-sufficient. We need to work in such a way that we should enhance our own skills. And when you are in this era where where you have tested your the pandemic as well, it's very important for us to increase our knowledge, to increase our analytical reasoning, to increase our leadership and change management part, to understand what the technologies and put an impact on your teaching abilities. How do you connect yourself as an emotional intelligent person? When you have this firm or framework ready, then you have your own network in your own department, in your own school, and in your own career path. So the world keeps on changing. It's the time for you to adapt, evolve, and become a Microsoft Certified Educator. So now you will be saying here, this is very important question that many of you are asking or about to ask. That here comes the role of big name Microsoft in education. But now your question may be that why only Microsoft and why not others? Anyone who is interested in giving this answer? I will surely be going for that. But do you think that why I'm giving a emphasis on Microsoft only, not on Google and not on Adobe? Anyone? Any try? Who can open their mic and then say, or you can write, or you can use the chat box even. That why we are interested only going further with Microsoft as a technology giant and not with Google and Adobe.
Because this firm has a long-term experience in handling the digital, contents, as well as providing you the opportunity to, learn and grow technically.
Great, sir. Great, sir. Can I know your name, please?
My name is Om Prakash Sharma.
Om Prakash ji, it's completely content subject and content answer. That means that you are learning this or you are working with Microsoft in your unconscious mind. You are working with Microsoft. Every day you are sitting on Microsoft computer, that is Windows-based computer. Every day you are opening Word, Excel, PowerPoint, right? Every day you are using the operating system of Microsoft Windows 10. Most of the machine, obviously, the Apple machines like Mac OS and Apple machines are costly for everyone. It's not easy for us to go with that budget, but we are used to of Word, Excel, PowerPoint, Publisher, Access. These are very common tools that we were using. And who is the provider of it? This means that the technology provider who is giving this sort of tool understands us, our priorities, our simplicity, our effectiveness, our abilities, and they are giving us a lot of importance in all the three. So why can't we get a certificate of any of these things or teaching any of these things? So who will provide it? And if you are getting it directly from Microsoft, then a product versus its service provider is giving you, is testing you, and is giving you the certificate, a seal of Microsoft only. Then you will be getting the productive answer for this. So working with Microsoft now, if you see this environment, you will be moving further on. Office is further moved on different topics, the different tools. That different tools are now cloud based. They are basically taking cloud subjects, right? They are taking, now you have, if you see here, not only Word, Excel, PowerPoint, you will be getting many more tools which are very new to the environment, like OneNote, like Forms, like Skype, like Outlook. Outlook is that product which every single person is using in offices for Outlook exchange of the mails and all. So this is the product of Microsoft only, and you are uh, as he said, Mr. Om Prakash said that we are using this technology from a long. Then why we are not certified in it? So this is what the question is, and then we are here to help you out in this case, and will be hand holding you for next 21 days of training. This means that the training composed of 21 days. It's not only for 1 or 2 days and the workshops sort of thing that completes 1 or 2 days and you have to sit in the examination and think. No, I'm a teacher from by my heart and soul. So I can teach you I can train you, I can handhold you in the same way as the other teachers are doing. So, and what are the domains? The domains are majorly related to the 21st century skills. That means these are your soft skills. So 21st century skills are the objective of these 21st century skills are, first is you have to measure the skills. First skill is how do you collaborate. So when you collaborate, this means that do you know how do your class can collaborate on a topic or something? And then do you have a tools ready for that? And have you implanted any of the lesson plan related to the collaboration part? So these are the certain sort of questions that are sometimes missing in our curriculum, right? When we are teaching, whatsoever the subject is. So, and do you have are you training the students with skilled communication? Now, what do you mean by skilled communication? Doesn't mean that you are only talking and listening. It means that the productive communication, the result should come. There should be some ideas behind it. The ideas is converted into some sort of product, and then you will be going for the resultant of it, and then you are evaluating the result. This is how the skilled communication makes a person and the profile ready. Then are we constructing a knowledge or are we consuming a knowledge? Basically, everyone is using internet and Google for searching things. We are a consumer only. We are not constructing any new thing and depositing on Google. And we are same way. Our students are not doing it. So can't we go and measure our skills that how much we are good in the construction of the knowledge? So this is a very main objective. This is the most important objective of learning actually, not only the 21st century learning, but the learning objective. Then you have to regulate yourself whether we are going in a right direction or wrong. There are the certain criteria to check your plannings, your lesson plans, your feedbacks, and then self-regulation that we have to prove ourselves for the next stage that yes, we are better than the previous stage. So how do you regulate yourself? And then the next measured skill is real world problem solving. You cannot sit in the environment where the environment has already given you the problem of the solutions. There are certain problems in your real life where you have to seek an answer for this. How will you teach this to your students to find out the answer for the real world problem? So will it be is there any tool for that? Will it be possible for us to give the answer for this solution? If you have backed up with Microsoft in all the certain things with the curriculum, with the technology, with tools, then obviously you will be helping them in solving their real world problems, right? And the ICT tools, obviously, Microsoft is a giant. It's giving you all the facilities for conducting your things, so you can facilitate your information through. Like right now, you are using Microsoft Office, Microsoft Outlook to share your thoughts. There are many more tools absent, and there are many more tools to be learned. And so, what is the process? How do you qualify for Microsoft Certified Educator? So, first thing first, that means you have to learn, then practice, and then certify. So how do you learn? Learn with the instructor in instructor-led training. This means that if I'll be there with you, you will be connected, we'll be connected, and we'll be learning together. Some sort of examples you will be putting, I'll be modifying it, and then we'll be, using it for the life. And then you have to practice whatever the content that Microsoft is proposing to us, and then you have to use it in your day-to-day life, in your own classes, in your own lesson plans. Prepare yourself for the certificate examination with your trainer. I'll be giving you a lot of examples, questions, and many other things in scenarios, because scenarios are the most important or the relevant things in your real life examples and real life classes. And then you have to take certain sort of mock test before you are preparing for this for the certificate examination, main certificate examination, so that you have a feel of that exam. And then you have to go for final certificate examination. This means that it's not the very small process. It's a good process. It's a long process. That means you are going just like Eklavya was going in the training of Dronacharya. So you are not Eklavya, I know that, but you are basically you have to be trained just like a Dronacharya is trained. So, and then you have to be fly with wings of Microsoft as a certified Microsoft educator. So how do the certification look like? The certification looks like as Microsoft Certified Educator, so technology literacy for educators, 21st century learning skills. I have learned in 2019, and I gave this examination in 2020. So since then, I'm a Microsoft Certified Educator. I'm taking a training for everything, and I'm updating my skills every day, you can say. So a bit about me. I'm a founder of a company as well. I work with many international schools and military college of telecommunication engineering. I work with many other organizations as well. Now, what are the certificates that I got? I received Microsoft Certified Educator. I'm a Microsoft Advanced Educator. I am a Microsoft Certified Educator Azure Fundamental. I'm a Microsoft Technology Associate. I am a Microsoft Certified Educator Expert. And this year also I received this 2023 and 24 Vala part as well. So from the last, and I'm a Microsoft Master Trainer from the 2-3 years. And there are some other certificates from Adobe as well. So that's all from me. And if you talk about the company that I have will help you in giving examination. It's a partner from Certiport. Certiport is a testing platform of Microsoft. So we are legal partner of testing to test you on Microsoft skills. Before that, we'll be training. So are you ready to become a Microsoft Certified Educator? Who all are? Before I proceed, I have to show you one more thing. I have to show you one more thing. That what is the cost of Microsoft certificate examination only in India? So this is when you search it on internet and exam 62 to 193 technology literacy for educators. The examination cost for this is 3696, where you will be not be hand holding by any other person. So only examination cost is 3696. But apart from this, we are giving you 21 days training. Apart from this, we'll be giving you some keys for the examination. Apart from this, we'll be giving you mock examination, which is not included in this examination. This is a one-time investment you have to pay, and then if you are not getting this examination, your 3700 approx will go in vain. So if you are not trained enough, you'll be losing this 3700 amount. Over to you, ma'am. I'm done with. If any query, then we are ready to handle. Rakhi, ma'am.
Yes. So I think the main concern would be that the course that we are offering, what is it priced, and what is the total duration? I think that would be the main question coming from everyone.
So this is where, as I said, this is 4,999, right, ma'am?
Yes. Yep.
And 3,696, as I showed it to you, is the cost for certificate examination only.
Absolutely.
So
This 4,999 is inclusive of the examination fee. I do not have to pay anything extra for the examination fee, correct?
Right.
Absolutely. And also the total duration of the course is 21 days. It is a 2-hour session on each day. And we have 2 batches. We have weekday and weekend. We will be sharing the link with you to register and get all the details and also understand what all will be covered. So don't leave the room. Let me share the links for the registration and for the syllabus that will be covered. Just clarifying a few things for everyone so that everybody is clear. The weekday course happens obviously on weekdays. It's Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Correct, sir?
No, ma'am. Monday, Wednesday,
Sorry.
and Friday.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday is the weekday course that happens from 7 to 9 in the evening. And the weekend batch, which will start from Feb 10th, that will be happening on Saturday, Sunday. So, sir, can you specify the timing? Even though we will be sharing everything, can you specify?
Yeah, but it is in afternoon. It's not in the morning itself, because I know Sunday is a lazy day for everyone. So we are not starting in the morning itself. So
Right.
it's between 3 to 5.
Right. So once we are done with the course, so the experience of our participants and also my personal experience is that you just need to be regular and show up for the course. So every week, the thrice a week or twice a week, whatever you are enrolling for, even if you attend the sessions and are present for all the sessions, you will pass clearly, and you will also not only pass, but you will also get good marks in your examination without any difficulty, without going through any kind of stress to appear for your examination. That's been the experience. But yes, if you're not regular, you attend one session out of every 5 sessions, then yes, that's where the gap happens. And that's where you're not able to then cope up with the syllabus and you feel that, mere paise gaye. So that's where, many educators have done that. And I would like to bring to everybody's notice that if you're going to be doing that, then don't join the course. But if you feel that you're going to be regular and you're going to be you're going to be showing up for at least 4 out of every 5 session, then yes, you will be able to benefit from the learning, and you will be able to, pass this course without much difficulty, without great difficulty, because it's all said and done. Whatever you're learning is more than sufficient to help you pass your examination. Now, once you're done with the 21-day training, when will the exam happen, sir? If you could let them know. And where will be the exam happen? Will they have to travel? What is the procedure?
First thing first, as I need to add on your words, that slow and steady wins the race, and practice make man perfect. So if you are practicing more, you will be getting the rewards ready. Exam will be done soon once you are ready with your with your 21 days training is over and you are ready with your content. Maybe you'll be taking 1 or 2 week extra to revise the content, right? I'll be posting the mock test before I'll be allowing you to go for the final examination. So if the mock test is good and your practice is good, we'll be asking you to sit in the examination, and this can be done directly from your home. You need not to travel anywhere. You need not to take a pain of traveling from one city to another city, because we are a certified partner. We can take it directly from home.
Absolutely. Great. So you don't have to travel anywhere. It's going to be happening in the comfort of your own house. Of course, you need to have a good Wi-Fi connection. You need to be, signed into the Certiport account, which obviously sir will help you and help you understand and get you trained to do that. Apart from that, there's a query in the chat which says that what will be the tool of learning? Can it be with mobile only, or we need a laptop?
See, the small screen is not preferred any time in the learning. This is the standard of learning in online education. So what I say, that you required a laptop for that. Obviously, to attend it, you can attend it, but to practice on tools, you required a system.
Yes, because the Microsoft, the platform of Microsoft has so much of content that your eyes will get tired reading from the small screen, and there's so much to do. It's interactive also. There's coding, there are quizzing tools, there are so many different things that you'll be learning that and for the exam you need a laptop. There is no way out. You can't appear for the exam with a phone. So either you borrow from your friend, or you make arrangement, you rent it out for a month till you clear your MCE exam. So these are the two options you can avail of: borrow or rent, if you don't have one system in your hand. I would just like to share a few queries, which we have gathered from our educators over a period of time. And those queries are all, kind of put down in a format. I will be sharing the link for this. So these are all the FAQs which keep coming to us that, what is MCE exam? How is MCE different from, the Microsoft certification? So there are two kinds of certification that Microsoft offers. One is, of course, helping you to gain proficiency in using PowerPoint, Excel, tools. And one is the Microsoft Certified Education Program. So what's the difference between the two? What is the exam paper of MCE like? What is the format? How long does the exam take? How is the MCE exam? What is the scoring pattern? And can I take this online? So there are a few questions which over a period of time that educators have asked us, and we have kind of collated that and given the answers for each of those. And that will probably help you clarify some of your doubts, which you may have later, maybe and not at the moment, but you may have it later. So I'm happy to share a link to this FAQ where you can actually understand and go through it for your own purpose and clarify all your doubts so that you will know that, exactly why am I getting into this and how will I get benefited from it. Apart from that, sir has already specified the entire outline of the online certification program, what all it's going to cover. I can even share that. We also have the document prepared where sir has already shown us, what exactly is going to be covered. So right from the quizzing tools to, the entire syllabus that's going to be covered in terms of the communication, the collaboration, the knowledge construction, everything, whatever that Microsoft can offer, everything is covered in the 42-hour, 21-day program for all of you. Now it's up to you to take the advantage of this program and become a Microsoft Certified Educator for your own growth. And also it will help you in case you're looking out for an opportunity in international schools, because international schools usually prefer teachers who are proficient in using tech and who are proficient in probably, either a Google or a Microsoft certification. Either of the two adds to your advantage while applying in an international school. Google certification, of course, comes easily because you are any which ways utilizing Google tools over a period of time. So it's something which comes naturally. But in terms of MCE, it is considered to be a higher degree of recognition as compared to Google because of the content that the platform offers. So the rich content that the platform offers is something that you will be able to go through. Some of it is free. You can even go through now. But the majority of the content which you will be able to go through once you enroll for the course, you really, really are going to gain from the content that they have actually prepared for the educators. So that, having said that, we have shared the FAQs with you. I'm also sharing the registration link for those of you who would like to register for the Microsoft Educator Program. I have shared the link in the chat box. You can click on it and it'll take you to the registration and payment link. The course starts in Feb. So, sir, if you could help us with the dates for February.
Yeah, it's in the second week of the Feb. That is the second Saturday and the Sunday that is coming up, and then followed by the weekdays program.
Right. So it's the 6th of Feb that we are starting the course.
No, not that. I think 10th of that Feb.
10th of Feb is a weekend batch, and then post that is a weekday batch.
12th Feb or onward, we have weekday batch.
Correct. So I'm just mentioning that 10th is the weekend batch, which is also specified. And we have the weekday batch starting from 12th Feb. So 12th Feb is the weekday batch which starts. So you can have a look on at the registration form. You can make the payment so that we can add you to the WhatsApp group. And once the course begins, then there is no looking back. It's 100% commitment for 21 days. I understand that you may miss out on a few sessions. So the recordings is something that Sir can help you. And also in every session, he goes back to the topics that are covered. He doesn't really start from where, he has to start. So he always takes a revision and then he starts off with the new topic. So in terms of the teaching methodology, I think be rest assured, it's going to be absolute quality that's going to be given to you. So any other doubts anybody would like to clarify, please go ahead and mute yourself. Anything else you would like to ask? Any other doubt? I'm once again sharing the registration link. I have edited the weekday batch date. By mistake, it was written 6th Feb. It's 12th Feb, weekday batch date. So you can have a look at the registration link, which has been shared with you. Any other questions you would like to put in the chat, or you would like to unmute yourself and ask before we end our today's session? Anything regarding the examination or the pattern or anything? Being a working woman, I only have Sunday. Yes, I understand that's the problem with everybody, that we get only a Sunday. However, we suggest that if you can, you work 10 to 5. Okay. So in that case, what you could do is the Saturday session is something that you could watch a recording of in the evening at your pace. And the Sunday session is something that you can attend with everybody in the group. So that's something that there's little amount of effort that would have to be taken from your end for 21 days. So if you take that effort for 21 days, you're sure to pass out and get your MCE certification. So for those Saturdays that you cannot attend, be disciplined, watch the recording in the evening when you have the time, and show up on Sunday. So that's how you will be able to take care of your schedule. Yeah. So it's a little bit of discipline that's going to be required. Without discipline, it's not going to happen, because the only thing that stops us from achieving our best potential is that our own discipline that comes in way, where we feel that, we have that chalta hai attitude. So that's what comes in between. So that's something that we'll have to put aside for 21 days. Yeah. That's why it's a course for 21 days, because it's a habit building also, you build that habit.
And we are good learners, yeah. Come on.
Yes, and it all happens in the group. The group energy is something that makes it happen by default. So yeah, otherwise, this course can be done online. You can self-learn it and you can appear for the examination by yourself. You can do it. If you're absolutely disciplined, I would suggest go ahead. You don't need to spend on the training. You can just go ahead, do it whenever you want. But we get busy, life happens, and that's where we need accountability partners, and that's how these groups and communities come into picture. Yeah. Anything else? Any other question? So we are here to sort out, whatever issues you have. I understand 10 to 5 is working, but yes, 21 days, watch the recording on Saturday and show up live on Sunday. Anything else that we can help you with? Any information that you feel is not being provided or anything that you're unclear about, please go ahead. Feel free before we end today's session.